The electronic power steering, or EPS rack's control module, is essentially a computer. When it logs C2217, which has a code description of an internal fault, it's saying that it cannot operate within specifications. That doesn't always mean the module's electronics are physically bad. It can be reacting to external conditions that make it look like there's an internal failure. Here are some common outside factors that can trigger C2217 even when the rack itself is okay. The EPS module is very sensitive to low or unstable voltages. A weak battery, bad alternator, corroded power or ground feeds, or even a failing fuse can cause the module to shut down and set a fault. If the EPS module doesn't have a solid ground, it can behave erratically, overheat, or think its internal circuits are failing. Wiring issues matter too. Damaged, chafed, or corroded power and communication connectors can create intermittent problems that appear as internal faults. Water in the connectors to the EPS module can create high resistance or shorts, causing the module to see abnormal current draw and cause code C2217. Since the EPS module is on the CAN bus network, an intermittent loss of communication with the PCM or BCM or noise on the CAN bus may log a fault even though it's otherwise fine. So how do you avoid misdiagnosing a good rack as bad? Here are 4 tips. First, always inspect connectors and harnesses. Using a multimeter to check for continuity is ideal. Also, look for bent pins, corrosion, moisture, or chafed wires. Some issues can be resolved by simply disconnecting, cleaning, and then reconnecting those connectors. Second, try clearing the codes and see if they return. If C2217 only sets intermittently, this could point to external issues, not a dead module. Third, check the PCM, ABS, BCM, and other modules for DTCs that could be causing C2217 within the EPS module. Fourth, load test the battery and the alternator. Low or high battery voltage is a surprisingly common root cause for DTCs within the EPS module. If these checks confirm good power, ground, wiring, and communication, and the fault still returns consistently, the EPS module's internal electronics are likely the culprit. At that point, replacing the rack becomes a reasonable next step. When replacement is necessary, an AAE remanufactured EPS rack like this one is a trusted choice. To learn more about AAE steering products and the rest of the CRP brand lineup, visit crpautomotive.com. And don't forget to subscribe to CRP's YouTube channel to be among the first to learn about new videos like this one. Thanks for watching.